Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Pele! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Israel are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Gullit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Mbappe gets through.
And he shoots! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rijkaard. Gullit. And it's Ribéry. Rijkaard. And Jamal. Great vision. Messi. He's found a way through. And the finish!
Zico. And he's on a charge.
That's been slipped through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Ribéry. Gullit. That is a great pick out.
That has ended up in no match.
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Can he get on the end of this?
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
And he's been shifted off it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a Barcelona free kick, looking to widen the gap even further here. And this is had a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, good-looking ball. He has found the way through. Gullit. Cross to the back post.
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
Chance! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Nicely aimed pass. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Gabriel
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Face to face with the keeper. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply.
Roberto Carlos.
Israel finding their passes.
Good ball over the top.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Roberto Carlos.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Looking for options for movement. And that has been knocked clear.
And this is Zico.
And it's Gullit.
Over to the left.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And Messi sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. There's the whistle for half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And we're underway again.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great chance! Really well taken goal.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And it's Gullit. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Messi.
Now it's Pelé.
Pelé!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi with the short one.
And it's made its way to him. Israel are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Hullet.
And Hullet!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Not the most accurate pass.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, just skips past his man. And this is Ribéry! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And the lead is extended still further.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. Both
Decent chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, that's a waste.
And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Hullet. Messi. Now it's Pelé.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And this is Pelé. Well, now here's a good battle. It's Pelé! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's picked out the run. And this is Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal!
Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Oh, taken with style.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Oh, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
This might spell danger. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move.
And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to...
Mbappe!
And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos. It's Gullit. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Zico. He's a sharp little ball here. He slings it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's let fly. Long ball upfield. And that will be the final act. Israel suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Please join me in wishing all the best
Your
to
final
members
thoughts,
of
Jim?
our fan club
One-sided
celebrating their
and
winning
only one winner,
anniversary
Peter.
today.
The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.